There we go, we're recording this time. Do you like my background noise today? It's probably going to drown me out. But I know some of you like to hear the bells, so I thought, oh, hopefully they'll stop soon. They've been ringing for ages. It must be somebody's wedding. They don't usually ring this long on a Saturday. But I'll bring the mic a bit closer so maybe you can hear me a bit better. It's very nice to sit out here in the sunshine. My hair's just been newly done, as you can see how bright it is in the sunshine. My niece is taking me shopping, and she also did my hair when we came back. Once again, searching for the remote control. I really am going to have to fasten it onto something. Not quite sure what. I thought the bells were going to stop then, but they were just pausing for a breath. Right. Well, my book did come yesterday. Not sure where I want to put this. Put that on there. This is my rail, by the way. That goes the full length of... Can you see? It's quite a long decking. It goes the full length all the way across to the other side. This is the decking that I want to cover with flowers. They would have to be acrylic flowers, of course, or something cottony man-made because it rains so much here. And I don't want sort of droopy, shrunken, woolly flowers. They wouldn't look quite the same, would they? Anyway, what came yesterday? Oh, why do I put things on the floor when I can't reach them? Oh, I'll have to do a bit of double shuffling. Pick things up. Well, I think I told you yesterday that I'd ordered some threads. They're probably not particularly good threads, but seeing as I don't really sew, I only kind of stitch buttons on and trimmings and bits and pieces. I just wanted a variety of shades. Most of my pastel shades, apart from white and cream, had gone. I didn't have the... Oh, come on now, I'm sure you must be getting married by now. It's been ringing for ages before I even came out here. So I've got a variety of colours. It says it's a rainbow selection, so it's got my favourite purples in it. So I should be able to sew buttons on now at least. Gosh, it is so hot outside here. I'm not going to complain because my niece said the weather is forecast for rain for the rest of the week. Well, this is the book I had on pre-order. It's a Lion brand book, and it's 2 simple shapes, 26 crochet cardigans, tops and sweaters. If you can crochet a square and a rectangle, you can make these easy to wear designs. I had it on pre-order and they all came in 2 days. So there are different designers in this book, so I'll try and remember to credit each designer as it comes. This one is by Selena Bacher or Barcher. It's a 24/7 vest. I hope you can see it. I hope it's not being bleached out by the sun. It's done in Lion brand 24/7 cotton, medium weight number 4. But of course you wouldn't need to do it in cotton if you didn't want to. That's what it looks like as a spread out. This one is a cold shoulder granny square, again designed by Selena Bacher. I like it, but I think I would actually sew up the shoulders, yeah? I'm not a fond lover of arms hanging out. This is again by Salina Baca, Falling Leaves Super Scarf. It's done in Lion Brand jeans, which is a medium weight number 4. So any number 4 weight would do, wouldn't it? I do like this one, but I think it's a little bit big. I know I'm a big girl, but I don't tend to wear things that are too oversized because I think they tend to make me look bigger than I already am. I think to wear oversized you need to be really slender, I think, to carry it off. Anyway, it's by Salina Baca, whatever her name is. It's called the Graceful Green Poncho, and I think it's very, very pretty. The colours are lovely, but I think that I would make it just a tad smaller. Oh, I thought we'd stopped again, but it started again. It's number 4 weight. It's done in Shawl in a Ball. But you could do it in different shades, couldn't you, make it stripy? Well, that's a better picture of it flat. I'll say this for this book, they give you lots of photographs. You know, some books they only give you one photo and you have to guess what the back looks like. This is a very good book in the fact it shows you all different angles. This is another one that's by the Salina again. It's called A Pound of Love Poncho. It's a bit like the ponchos that Z makes. In fact, it's kind of, I think it's, I can't make my mind if it's circular or whether it's got a point at the back and a point at the front. I think it is more circular though. Now this one I do like, it's called a blanket wrap. I just like the colours and the way they subtly run into one into another. Be great, wouldn't it, for a wrap for winter time? It's in scarf in number 5 weight, so it does look very nice, doesn't it? They give you lots of photos, as I said before, lots of nice photographs. Oh, sorry if those bells are swamping me out, you'll have to just look at the pictures. This one's called Heartland Poncho. Again, it's a beautiful stitch, but I think it's a little bit big for my taste. Just me. You may like them big. I kind of don't. As you would guess, it's done in the Heartland, number 4 weight. This one I do like. It's by Anna. It's a Daikolova, I think, or Dyaklova. Very pretty stitch, isn't it? Very, very pretty. I think it's just a rectangle with stitch to make a poncho, but the stitch is very pretty. This one's Heartland again. It's a big shrug, you know, the kind that are a rectangle where you stitch them up and put little cuffs on them. I think nearly everybody in the world has made a shrug of some description. That again is done in the Heartland, the medium weight number 4. There's a better picture of it there. These are nice in the winter, aren't they, for just putting on if you're around the house and you're a bit chilly. This one's by Julie King. It's a little bit chunky for me. I don't like anything that thick. Nice design, but a bit baggy and a bit thick for me. Oh, come on, people. Surely you're getting married by now. Can't you just switch off the bells? That's an XOXO kimono by Julie King. It's got fringe on it, you know it's me. It's done in the Lion Brown cotton, medium weight, number 4. And it's got fringing all around it. This one is called a ruana, but it looks like a very oversized shrub to me. Where are we going now? This way. It's quite long, as you can see. That one's done in Vanna's Choice, a medium weight number 4. It is quite a big, sort of long, you know, droopy-ish. It's alright if you like the drapey kind of things. This one's by Jess Mason. It's a stone wash rug. This is more the size of things that I like to wear. Just big enough, but not over big. It's sort of a traditional style shrug, isn't it? Again, a rectangle stitched up in some way or another. Now I'm getting really fed up with the bells now. Oh, I thought they'd stopped. This one is by Amber Millard. It's an inverted triangle shrub. That's the back view again. This one's a diamond ruana. It's just got the diamonds down one side of it. You can see on it. It's done in Vanna's Choice again, number 4. There's a picture there of it, the side view. The diamonds are just down one side. This one's the one on the front cover. It's by Katie Peterson and it's called the Penning Poncho. Again, it's in number 4 yarn. It's done in Woolies. As I said, I like it, but I think I would make it just a tad smaller. A little bit on the large side for me. This one's called Stearns Poncho by Katie Peterson. It's a nice jazzy coloured one. Oh, every time it pauses I think it's stopping now. It's done in Lion Brand Mandala, a lightweight one, number 3. And it's kind of the same back and front, just to pop over. This one is very pretty as well, very lacy. It's called Lightweight and Lacy Ruana by Cara Louise Rettbauer. Very pretty lacy. It's very, let's say, very, very long again. I think I would make it a little bit shorter for me. But then again, I am a short person, so I don't want anything to be trailing on the floor behind me. There she's wearing it again. As I said, there's lots of pictures in this book, so it gives you a really good idea what they do look like, you know, and how big they are. This one's called Mimi's Shawl by, again, Cara Louise Rettbauer, or Rettbauer. It's done in Vanna's Glamour Fine Weight number 2, this one. It's an acrylic with a metallic polyester in it. It's done on a 4mm or a G-hook. It's again a very big shawl, ruana, or whatever you want to call it. It's very big. This one is the Blue Boho Vest by Lee Sartori. Again, it's kind of like, you know, the blanket kind of design with a hole for your armholes. This one is the Goldenrod Cardigan. It's very close together, this one. one, the stuck stitch one. It looks like it's done in a finer thread, but I need to know when I look inside. Oh no, it's done in a number 4, which is quite surprising actually. It looks a lot finer than that. This one is a Sparkle Cocoon. It's by Elise Sartori. Oh, something had bit my ankle, but it hasn't. It's just me. That's pretty. Done in. Has it got a Lurex edit, or is it me? Yeah, it's the Vanna's Glamour Fine Weight number 2. Oh, it doesn't say anything about. At the top it says a dazzling hint of sparkle. Classic elegance like this can glam up on all the year-round outfit. It's just a traditional kind of shape shrub. Oh, I wish I'd hurry up and get married, this couple. This one's a diamond crop top by Emily Truman. It's very, very lacy. It's done in Lion Brand number 4. It's in cotton medium weight. You'd have to wear a vest or something under that, it would be. There's a picture of it laid flat. Very pretty stitch. That again is a wearable one for me. And I like this one, it's the Olive Cardigan by Emily Truman. That one's done in Lion Brand New Basic yarn number 4. So I quite like that one. That's a picture of it laid flat. Quite a useful little top, isn't it, for winter or summer. This one is an oversized square tee by Emily Truman. Unfortunately this is done in a dark colour, so you can't really see what it's actually like. Yeah. It's a bit difficult to see what it's like. Once again, I'm not a lover of an oversized anything because I am oversized. So I don't want to make anything that's going to make me look even more. It stopped. Oh, blissful piece, it stopped. Much as I love the church bells, I do love it when they stop. There's another picture. I never thought they'd carry on as long as they have, so I've been able to spoil the video for me. This one is a tonal pullover. It's kind of like a popover with buttons on either side of it. Quite a lot in this book, you know. That one's done in the Wool Ease Tonal Bulky, which is a number 5 weight. And that's what the flat version of it looks like. So I think all of these patterns in here are doable if you're not a confident crocheter, yeah? Yeah. They're all, just tell you a little bit about the designers. Oh, one here for you, Jelly. Tony Lipsy, she's based in, oh, it's not ringing again. Columbus, Ohio. Oh, so sorry about all this noise. I didn't think it was going to carry on like this. Like it has done. I'm going to have a drink of my Vimto. Apparently it's a mixture of grapes, non-alcoholic. Grapes, raspberries and I think it's blueberries, I'm not sure. Or blackberries, could be. But Vimto is a very famous sort of drink, especially in this neck of the woods, because I think it originally started off somewhere around the Manchester area. Oh wow, that's better. So apart from that, I've not got much to tell you except for the bells. The bells. I'm having my hair readied again. It won't last long. That's the trouble with being a redheaded. Obviously it's not natural, it's out of a bottle. But I'm going grey disgracefully. I am not going grey gracefully at all. I wouldn't mind if I was beautiful silver colour, but I don't like this dirgy, you know, dark salt and pepper look, which I've got. So, as these bells are never going to stop by the sound of it, I keep thinking they're going to stop. No, they're starting up again. So, as you know, I did ask or beg or whatever, or plead for some flowers, crochet, knitted, whatever, in acrylic, to liven up my... it's a very miserable deck. It's just wood, and my son's banned me from putting any tubs out here because he said it's going to leave rings on the woodwork and it's going to rot the woodwork if you keep watering them, etc. I do want some hanging baskets eventually to go over the other side of the railing, but they're bigger than the size that you can buy in the shop. So it might be having to get a custom-made job, you know, a bigger one. I did find some somewhere, but they were around about £50 each, and I need really, well, I could get away with 3, but I need 4 really. And I keep saying, next summer, got to do something about it, next summer. Tony's going to put the rest of my furniture together, my decking furniture that is. I've just got a chair at the minute. And because my son is very, very busy at work and he hasn't got round to coming and cleaning the decking for me yet. It wants cleaning and it wants staining in a nice colour. So apart from that, that's all I've got to say, except I will be on live when I've decided what I'm going to start to crochet. I did finish off the shawl, as you know, and yesterday I didn't do anything. You know when you can't make your mind up what you want to crochet next? You've either got a list as long as your arm, haven't you, of things you want to do, or you sort of get to that hiatus where you know you want to do lots of things but you can't exactly make your mind up which one you want to do next. So that's the position I'm in. So before Gigi comes, Gigi's going to come, he's been with me for 2 weeks while his family go on holiday. So I'm going to have a bit of company. Maybe he'll make an appearance tonight, who knows. And I might not get much crocheting done while he's here because he's very much a lap dog, as you know, and he loves a lot of attention. And I'm his auntie, his granny, or whatever you want to call me, so of course I give it to him and I ruin it. I make up for the fact his parents are not here by giving him 2 lots of love, if you know what I mean, well, 3 lots of love instead. So with that, I need to go upstairs and sit in my stash room. One day I will make a video of it, I promise you I will one day. When it gets tidied up a wee bit, at the moment it's like fight you in there. I wouldn't want anybody to see how scruffy I really am. I'm a very untidy crafter. You know, I'm surrounded by balls of yarn, equipment, crochet hooks, you name it, whatever. I don't seem to be able to create anything unless I'm in a muddle. Oh, I keep thinking that. Just watch, as soon as I switch this video off, those bells will stop. I've been waiting before I made the video, I've been waiting a good half hour for them to stop. And I decided that once I started making a video, they probably would, because they don't usually ring this long. She's a very lucky bride. She's getting all these bells. Either that or she's very fashionably late and they're ringing the bells until she finally turns up. Da, 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 da. Oh, they're getting on my nerves now. So it'll be goodbye from me and goodbye from the bells of St Mary's and whoever's wedding. And I know for a fact it's all going to stop the minute I stop the camera. So I'll see you all later this evening if you're there on the live with me. And if not, I'll see you whenever I see you. So bye for now.